So, lasst uns starten mit einer neuen Runde Tales of Berseria. Die Expedition ist zurück. Mal kurz hier ran.
Take a look at this.
Naja, einmal gewonnen. 8-mal Zwillingshai erhalten. Und dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir nochmal auf diese Insel. Das ist eine Zeit lang her, wo ich jetzt gespielt habe. Ich weiß auf jeden Fall, wir müssen in die Taverne. Und da schauen wir jetzt mal rein.
You did the job well, it seems.
You heard quickly.
That's about all I'm good for. And with these old ears, sometimes it's hard to hear it all.
And did you learn anything about the key for passing through the barrier?
Yes. Only the high-ranking exorcists can enter through the barrier protecting Artorius and his temple. Exorcists are considered high-ranking if they are accompanied by at least 4 greater Malakränge.
So if we had 4 powerful Malakränge with us, we could slip through.
But Malakränge outside the Abbey's control are rare. They thought this through.
Well, I may not look it, but I'm a greater Malak.
Eisen, Lafiset, and Bienfu. So we just need one more.
We'll have to steal it then.
So I have to come too? Sounds like a pain.
Then stay. We don't need you. We'll keep Bienfu, though.
You have no courtesy. How about, it would be an honor, Madame Magilu? More like that.
Would you come if we asked? To attack the shepherd?
Depends on how you ask. A battle between shepherd and demon sounds like a real fine spectacle. I'm afraid this is just how Miss Magilu is. Miss Magilu, I would like it if you came with us. Please.
Luffy said.
Well, what choice does that leave me? I suppose I could tag along a little while longer.
You can count on me.
Melchior will be there. You and I still share the same goal.
Our business is done. You can have this back.
Keep it, dear. As long as you have that, we will count you as an ally worthy of aid.
Allies of the ones trying to kill the Savior? You might regret that.
Such a considerate young lady. Listen, dear, all of us live on the fringes of their so-called reason, do we not?
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Velvet, wait.
My.
I can't blame him. It's been a long night.
Some aid for your allies?
Of course. Right away.
You're finally up.
I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Getting sleepy or hungry is a natural part of life. I won't eat you.
What about your wounds? Feeling pain? That's also natural, right?
I'm fine. It was nothing.
You're really tough, aren't you, Velvet?
You have to be tough if what you seek is revenge.
Revenge?
We're leaving. Rokuro and the others are waiting at the plaza.
Okay, dann gehen wir auch raus zu dem Platz. Bis später, falls sie dann noch lebt. Kommt zurück und speist etwas Mapo-Curry mit uns. Ihr habt vielleicht für uns getan. Hoffentlich sehen wir uns wieder. Diese Leute sind die ganze Nacht aufgeblieben, um Sicherheitswachen auszugeben. Lasst sie ein Weilchen schlafen, ja? Na claro.
What joy to face a clear, refreshing morning. Especially after a long night of meting punishment on my heartless betrayer. My poor, battered body.
You better not kill our key.
You're one to talk. Better not eat the boy. He's your precious key now.
I know.
Oh? You're facing the Shepherd and an Empyrean. Old Shepsy's one thing, but Empyreans are, you know, just gods who created the world. You think you can win just by smacking it around a bit?
That's no Empyrean. It's a phony. Artorias is just using a legend to control the people. Wouldn't a true god be able to do something about the demon blight?
You don't believe in Enominat?
I believe there exists something people call Enominat. But it's just a Moloch that used a special art to bring the other Molochim into our world.
You sound confident.
I witnessed it 3 years ago.
Well, if it's not actually a god we're against, we just might stand a chance.
Of course we do. And ultimately, our target is Artorias. I don't care about anything else.
Revenge against Artorias. For her brother.
All right, Laphicet. Which way is the Empyrean's throne?
It was north of Logris. In the mountains up the Danan Highway.
If exorcists are keeping up their inspections, they might provide us a chance to steal another Moloch.
I sent my men a Sylph-J with orders to scout out the inspectors. With their information, we'll be able to plan the attack.
We can meet up at Port Zexen.
That's the plan.
Those Sylph-Jays are handy little birds, aren't they?
Not only will they always find their destination, they can make for emergency rations in a pinch. I hear grilled Sylph-J goes rather well with a nice glass of the hard stuff.
It's because of the work those birds do for us that we're able to stay one step ahead of the Abbey. Those birds are indispensable to us pirates, and we consider them a part of our crew. Don't even joke about eating them.
All right. Still, I wonder how they actually do their thing. I know that carrier pigeons rely on their homing instincts, but Sylph-Jays can locate a person wherever they are, right?
They're really smart birds. I read in a book that rather than memorizing locations, they can pick up on people's wavelengths. When you send out a Sylph-J, the bird can sense the change in your thoughts, and will seek out the recipient you have in mind.
I hardly ever see them in the wild. Are they a kind of Moloch or something?
No, they're not Molochim. They're just an incredibly rare species native to an island in the north. It's a funny story. A chance storm sent us docking at that island, and a mother Sylph-J got blown onto our ship, eggs, nest, and all. Sadly, the mother bird died almost immediately. But Benwick stepped in and kept her eggs safe and warm.
So that's why they're so attached to him. Usually, they're really hard to train as messenger birds, too.
That's Benwick for you. He's always had a knack for things that would give other people trouble.
Maybe when they hatched, they took one look at his wild hair and mistook him for their mother.
You know what? They are comfortable enough with him to use his head for their nest. So you might have a point. Now that you mention it, he did ask me not to hit him on the head, because one of the Sylph-Jays just laid her eggs.
Well, if more birds are on the way, we could just eat one to see how it tastes.
No! Don't even think about it!
It was worth a try.
Hello again! I'm Bienfu, a Moloch! Nice to meet you all! Just so you know, I'm a greater Moloch. You're a greater Moloch too, Laphicet! I'm sure we'll get along great.
I'm classified as a greater Moloch?
That should be no surprise. You've got a lot of power, despite your appearance. You're a greater Moloch too, aren't you, Eisen?
So I've been told, but I can't say I care for measures made by folks who tether my kind.
I didn't know that's what it was.
I'm sorry.
No, don't worry about it. Just promise me you won't judge your own value from a label given to you by others.
I won't. I promise.
What if that's all that gives me self-worth?
They're pirates and demons. Pay them no heed. To me, you are the greatest of all.
The greatest? Do you really mean it? Oh, Miss Magilu, you're so kind! You've changed so much since I left.
But you haven't changed at all. You are eternally my greatest servant.
Oh, I don't want to be the greatest then! Oh, this is bad, bad!
And our roster of the oblivious grows longer.
So, ein paar Katzgeister. Kommt herein. Uns gibt es hier seit über 100 Jahren. Mal ganz schauen, ob wir was Tolles kaufen können. Da braucht man nichts. Hier steigt die KP, sinkt der Angriff. Oh, Kalzitpapier würde hier steigen. Aber nur um 1. Also, das sind alles so Dinge, wo ich mir denke, hey, da muss man doch kein Geld ausgeben.
I hear the High Priest was injured and will be recuperating somewhere for the near future. The church is saying he was cleaning his villa when something fell off a shelf and hit him. But there's also rumors that thieves snuck into the palace and attacked him. If that's true, who could have done it? He's always been there for the people, and everyone looks up to him.
What a terrible rumor.
Indeed. I want to believe it's just that, a rumor, but it's got the children all frightened.
I'm not scared at all!
Liar! Sis saw you crying! I'm the one who's not scared at all! If any bad guys show up, I'll handle them!
Ooh, scary. I'm sure bad guys won't come near you.
Something fell off a shelf? Nice. They're doing a really good job of covering this up.
If it got out that the High Priest was murdered, and in the castle of all places, the people would lose faith in the government.
So, dann laufen wir noch zu dem zweiten Ausrufezeichen.
Hey, I remember you. I'd never forget someone dressed as weird as you guys. You're those traveling misfits. The ones who did that dove act in Logris. Mad Lou's Menagerie, right?
It's Magilu's Menagerie. Get it right or pay the price. So, you saw us in Logris?
That's right. I was there on Port Zexon business. I really looked forward to seeing you perform, but it never happened. But today's my lucky day. How about performing here in Port Zexon tomorrow? I want to see that sullen girl go coo again. It was hilarious. And that magician's dove trick, too.
Sure, but I'll have you know we don't come cheap.
Oh, I've got the money. I'd pay anything to see that again.
No.
Oh, come on, please?
Take a hint.
Hey now, don't be like that.
Sorry, friend. Best give it up. Otherwise, my apprentice here might show you a special trick she's been itching to practice. One where she makes you disappear.
Ooh, that sounds fun. Do it.
If you insist. But just a warning, there's no guarantee you'll make it back. Still want to try?
Wait, seriously?
Seriously. And remember, it's Magilu's Menagerie. See you at our next show.
Okay. Mal ganz kurz die Karte geschaut. Triff dich mit den Speeren in Zexonhafen. Okay, hier unten ist nichts mehr. Dann gehen wir doch mal Richtung Ausgang. Ich unterhalte mich jetzt allerdings nicht mehr mit jedem, weil da wird man immer fertig. Das ist ja Wahnsinn.
Artorius' speech really struck a chord with me. I'm sure everyone else in town feels the same way. Actually, it would be problematic if they don't.
Why would you have a problem with that?
One word, lady. Business. The ceremony to move the great Empyrean after a speech as moving as that. Which is why I'm selling commemorative chalices.
Oh, hey, no.
I'm just about to...
I just hope all this...
Impossible.
I may not know business.
Artorius, this ceremony.
Okay, nichts Interessantes. Dann gehen wir mal Richtung Zexonshafen. Weil sonst kommen wir hier überhaupt nicht mehr voran. Wir sind jetzt eine Viertelstunde unterwegs. Ein Gebabbel nach dem anderen.
We're to meet up with the scouts at Port Zexon.
So, Zexonshafen ist geradeaus. Dann gehen wir doch da mal hoch. Ich zum Beispiel hab Bock mal auf einen Kampf. Ja. Gefährliches Treffen. Hauptsache es geht einmal richtig ab. Oh nein, ich bin betäubt. Ja, jetzt halt aber. Ja, Wahnsinn, ganz schön was los hier. So, auf Wiedersehen. Bernstein, Dolch, natürliche Weste, fremdartige Dolche, Kampfstiefel. Die 5 Werte. Elemente und Statuskrankheiten interagieren auf unterschiedliche Weise. Hierzu zählen folgende Beispiele. Die Chance auf Lähmung ist bei denjenigen mit reduzierten Angriff 4-mal so hoch. Die Chance auf Verbrennung ist bei denjenigen mit reduzierten Arteangriffe 4-mal so hoch. Die Chance auf Verlangsamung ist bei Gegnern, die anfällig für Erde sind, doppelt so hoch. Gegner mit Wasserresistenz können nicht vergiftet werden. Gegner mit Windresistenz können von reduziertem Fokus betroffen sein. Wenn du befürchtest, dass es verwirrend sein könnte, nach einem Einwechselangriff plötzlich die Kontrolle über einen neuen Charakter zu haben, kannst du 2 Einwechslungsangriffe hintereinander ausführen, um weiterhin den ursprünglichen Charakter zu steuern. In einer einzigen Combo können auf Einwechselangriffe nur ein weiterer Einwechselangriff oder mystische Arte folgen. Ja, das ist ganz schön kompliziert, aber ich probiere das einfach ab und zu mal aus.
What's the matter, Laphicet? You look like you're not feeling well.
Doesn't he always?
You can stay out of this.
You're a demon swordsman. Aizen is a cursed Moloch. Magilu is a bizarre witch. But what am I?
Turning existential here.
You're Velvet's tool and emergency rations, aren't you?
That's what Lady Teresa called me too. A tool. But I'm alive.
I get it. You're starting to wonder what your place in the world is. In that case, there's only one answer. You have to decide it.
Huh?
It's all up to you. It depends on what you want.
That's what it means to be alive. You control the rudder of your life. Your hands on the wheel.
My life. My rudder.
Doubts are okay too. They're just further proof you're alive.
I'll protect you until you find your answer. Your arts have helped me often enough.
All right. I don't really understand. But thank you.
Pretty words and all. But take care who you listen to, kid. Demons and reapers, remember?
I hear there's a wicked witch about too.
Get going or get left behind.
Ah! We risk the wrath of the revenging reprobate! For now, let our rudders take us forward!
Ein paar Katzgeister noch zu mitnehmen. Nee, ich habe keine Lust zu kämpfen. Wir laufen jetzt schnurstracks nach Zexons Hafen, um uns hier mit den Speeren zu treffen und eine weitere halbe Stunde Gebabbel anzuhören. Oh, ist da hinten noch eine Truhe, die wir noch nicht geöffnet haben? Was? Geruchslose Flüssigkeit. Steinsalz. Über dem Markt. Direkt zum Stern. Oh, dachte, hier kann man was einsammeln. Das ist aber nur eine Möwe.
Did the Sylph J reach your men?
Yeah, they're scouting the checkpoints.
They're not back yet?
No, but they won't be long.
Let's rest for a bit. I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too.
We'll rest until the scouts are back then.
Ah ja. Rokuro steht auf dem Boot. Dann gehen wir doch mal hoch. Unterhalten uns. Können wir uns hier nicht unterhalten? Ich komme nicht durch. Okay. Also gut, dann gehen wir doch zum Stern.
I gave the boy an apple too. Aren't I the kindest girl alive?
An apple.
Would you like one? This time I want you to crow like a
No, thank you.
Miss, are you really planning to fight Artorias?
Well, the boy did ask me so sweetly.
But you'd have no chance.
Are you defying me? Did the old man give you orders?
Not at all.
Then you're coming with me. If things get too hot, we can run. And if we die, then...
That's that. I know.
You're a quick one, little Bienfu. But I do hope you'll struggle as long as possible. I need you around for when I'm bored, after all.
Is it good?
It's tart, and yet sweet.
No thanks. I wouldn't be able to taste it anyway.
Oh.
You sure like the sea?
I'm afraid of the sea. The waves, sharks, all this strange fish. But at the same time, it's huge and full of wonder. When I let myself think about what might be over the horizon, it's exciting.
My brother, he loved the sea too.
Your brother? Really?
He'd sit on the cape, just staring at it. I told him he'd catch cold in that ocean wind, but he never listened to a word I said. Your way of looking at the world is so much like his. I wish I bought him that compass. I wish we could have traveled together like he wanted.
Hey! The scouts are back, everyone!
Lafisat, you know you don't have to do this if you don't want to.
I'm going with you, Velvet.
I see.
Ich will mal ganz kurz was schauen wegen Mode. Okay, hier haben wir jetzt nichts Interessantes. Achso. Genau. Da haben wir ja immer noch das. Ach, dann nehmen wir jetzt einfach mal die hier. Und dann lassen wir die doch einfach mal in der Gefangenenkleidung rumlaufen. Was haben wir denn noch hier? Der Hutstil. Und da haben wir nur normale Kleidung. Ach, ich kann nur die 2 machen. Für die anderen haben wir noch nichts. Aha. Jetzt schaue ich aus wie ein Gefangener. Sag mal, haben sich die Truhen irgendwie resettet? Ich habe doch alles eingesammelt. Diese Kupfermünzen, die könnte ich ja eigentlich mal verkaufen, ne? Verkaufe ich jetzt auch mal 50 Stück oder so. Jetzt gehe ich mal zu dem Händler, weil ich kann ja auch keine mehr einsammeln. Jetzt schauen wir aus wie so zurückgelassene, die sich nichts leisten können zum Anziehen. Weil hier, was haben wir da? Olivenöl. So, zack, zack. Verkaufen. Materialien. 120 mal Silbermünzen. Bronze. Ach so, das ist... Ah, okay. Angela, hier haben wir Besitz auf der rechten Seite 99. Kupfer und Silbermünze. Da verkaufen wir doch einfach mal 50. Und da verkaufen wir einmal 40. Verkaufen. Es geht mir nicht ums Geld, es geht einfach nur darum, dass wir auch wieder welche einsammeln können, weil es ist ja total blöd, wenn wir die immer zurücklassen, bloß weil das Inventar voll ist. Ja, meine Kleidung hängt in Fetzen. Und es geht weiter auf der rechten Seite.
You say he was using a pendulum?
Aye, sir. And he blasted all the inspectors. I think he'd be a match for even the captain.
Thank you. I'll look into this for myself.
Hold it. What's going on?
The Exorcist inspection team was attacked by a pendulum-wielding Moloch.
The same type of weapon was found at the place the captain vanished from.
And so you think the attacker's the one who took the captain?
I don't know, but this can't be coincidence.
Ifrit is in the custody of exorcists. Why would they attack their own?
What will you do? One of your keys is running off.
I'm going after him. If they're already in disarray, causing more confusion will only benefit us.
Pandemonium! My favorite! Eisen sure picked an inconvenient time to run off, though, didn't he?
I can't blame him. He's got his own purpose.
Überprüfe die Danan-Fernstraße. Okay, wir kommen.